whether you are strong or not. How Rina, is it strong or not? She?
Still strong,
Huh?
I think.
Okay, my staff say that you are. Okay, my staff say that you are still strong.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm strong, sir.
Okay. Okay, my staff is also she's also a Filipina. And anything you can understand, I will.
Hello.
Do you see her? Her name is Rina. Okay.
How are you, Rina?
I'm okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you these questions, which you will have to actually tell me clearly. What is your name?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Vilma Malonius.
Vilma. I call you Vilma. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And your marital status?
Status is married, sir. I am a married.
Married.
I'm a married, sir.
Huh? Again?
I am a married.
Okay, you are married. And at the moment, what is your husband working? Working as? Is he working?
Now, sir, my husband cannot work anymore because he got an accident before 2011.
So your husband cannot work.
He cannot work anymore. That's why I am the one to
support your family. Okay, you know that you have to support your family so that when you come here to work, you have to work diligently. Is that okay? That means
Yes,
you work
sir.
properly. Are you mentally prepared to come here to work? Are you mentally prepared? I don't want you
Yes,
now. I spend so much of time. I interview you. Then maybe after that, I'll get you employer, get you the calling visa. Then you're ready to come, but then you change your mind. Can you promise me that you
sir.
won't change your mind? Huh?
That does not happen, sir.
It won't happen,
I'm really go for work,
Okay,
sir.
okay. I see that you are very eager to work. I should be able to get you an employer, but I don't want you to change your mind. Okay. So have you got
Okay,
the permission from your husband to come to work?
My husband, sir, is now he cannot. Yes, sir. My husband know this.
Your
That I
husband know
am
this,
working in Malaysia.
Okay. See, you got child who are children who are 5 years old, 7 years old. So when you come here, who is going to look after your children?
My husband, sir, and my eldest daughter.
Your husband, but you say your husband cannot work, so how is he going to look after your children? You say
My eldest daughter, yes, sir.
Your eldest daughter, 23 years old.
23 years old. And also my sister.
Your?
My neighbor, my sister.
Your sister.
Yes, sir.
How old is your sister?
She is 51 years old.
51 years old. She can help you to look after the other two children, especially 7 years old and 5 years old.
Yes, sir.
But are you sure you won't get homesick when you come here?
No, sir. I have an experience already.
You have experience, you have got actually 2 years overseas experience. I'm sure you can work, and then you will be able to finish your contract. So you know that your contract is 2 years and you must finish your contract. Can you promise me that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I promise.
Okay.
I do my best, sir.
Okay. Can I know your age? What is your age?
My age is 43 years old.
43. Your birth date? Your birth date?
Birthday is May 24, 1973.
May 20. You're about 44 years old actually.
This 43 this coming May, sir.
Okay. So I hope that you will come here to work and work to the best of your ability lah. I'll try to get you an employer. But I think you still looks okay. You still look strong actually. What is the height and your weight?
My height is 5 inches, sir. My weight is 45 kilos.
Your height is what?
5 inches, sir.
5 feet.
5 inch. 5 inch. Or 5 feet. 5 feet. I mean,
5 feet. 5 feet and 5 inch or what? Huh?
5 feet, and then my weight is 45.
Yeah, 5 feet, okay. How many children do you have?
I have 4 children, sir. All a girl.
All are girls, okay. And their age?
The eldest is 23.
Yeah.
The second is 18. The third is 7. And the fourth is 5 years old.
4 is 5 years old, So the 7 and the 5 years old, 7 must be going to school, 5 years old in the house. What about the 18 years old and the 23 years old? Are they still in college or are they working?
No, my eldest, my 23 years old is getting married, sir.
Getting
Already.
married. Oh.
Last year.
Oh, she got married last year.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she got married, not getting
18
married,
years.
Huh?
18 years old is she's studying now.
So you have to help her, I mean, she's studying, you need the money to support her in school, so you come here to work. Am I right?
Yes.
So you need to
Yes.
come here to work, okay. So the consent to come to work, your husband, your mother, your sister, you have got the consent from them,
Yes, sir.
Yes, What is your educational level?
I am a high school graduate only, sir.
High school for how many years?
4 years, sir.
4 years.
4 years.
That means you finish your high school. Okay, your English is not bad because maybe you worked in Malaysia before, I think. Okay, your experience. Can I know your experience?
Sorry, sir.
What experience do you have in working? Any of the experience in Philippines or overseas? What are your experience?
I have experience here in Philippines. I am taking care of the house.
I see. You have experience working as a domestic helper in the Philippines, am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For how many years?
In Manila,
Yeah.
I work in 1 year.
In Manila, 1 year. Then?
Yes. In my place.
In your place is where? Where is your place?
I working also as a housemaid also, sir.
Where? In your barangay, is it? Where is it?
Yes, sir. In my city only, sir.
Where? Where is your city?
In Canlaon City, Negros Oriental.
Oh, in Negros. I
Yes,
see.
sir.
Negros is quite far from here actually. And you have also worked 1 year there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have got quite good experience. What about overseas?
Overseas only in Malaysia, sir.
Or you worked in Malaysia before, and how long have you been working in Malaysia?
2 years, sir. 2 years.
2 years. From what year to what year?
Sorry?
From what year to what year? You work in Malaysia from what year to what year? When did you come and when did you go back?
I came in Malaysia 2000 September 8, 2014, and then I come back to Philippines September 6, 2016.
Okay, so you finish your contract,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you speak other languages? When you're here, can you speak Malay?
A little bit, sir.
A little bit. Huh? A little bit.
Little
You can
bit,
speak.
sir. Mostly.
Makan is what? Makan is what?
Makan is eat.
Eat, kain,
Yeah. Hot. Panos.
Panas,
Yeah,
Oh,
sir.
I see. Okay.
A bit on, sir.
A bit, okay. That's good. You know a bit because sometimes the old people might not be able to understand English, so the little bit will help. You see, like you say, eat, hot, and
Yes.
come. Do you know how to say come here?
Come here, no, sir.
Okay, never mind.
I learned only in the Indonesian also.
Oh, there's an Indonesian maid there. You mean in the house?
No, and the parents of my employer, sir.
Uh-huh.
The parents of my employer is Indonesian maid. before.
Oh, I
I don't
see.
know if
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
before she had Indonesian maid.
Oh, so you learn from her. Okay. Now, are you willing to work without off days?
Sorry, sir.
Are you willing to work without off days? It's not that we don't allow you to off days. You can off, but you are not allowed to go out on your own. Because I think you go out on your own, you might not be able to come back. Because you might not be working in Bangsa. KL, I think you know it's a very big city, right?
Before, sir, I
Ah.
work in Bangsar.
Ah.
My employer,
Uh-huh.
uh, she get my phone, and then when
Okay.
I'm in 1 year, I think 1 year,
Ah.
almost year, she give me
The phone.
authorized to hold the phone
Ah.
because I have children, sir.
Uh-huh.
She give me a phone, and then she give me also a day off once a month
So day off, where did you go?
in the church, sir.
In the church where?
Yes, sir.
I know where. Which church?
Church, Catholic church, sir.
I know where. What's the name of the place? What's the name of the church?
Breakfast church.
Brickfields Church.
Yes, sir.
Church of
And-
Lady Fatima. Is it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Huh?
Fatima church.
Okay. So you go to church with who? You went there alone, or you went with friend, or you actually have somebody to?
Sometimes my sir sent me there, and then also he picked me up there.
I see. Okay, because now it's the new employer. I will actually give this interview to them. But the only thing is you must
Sorry,
actually.
sir, I cannot hear your voice now.
Okay, if you come here, it will be the new employer because you know the old employer also you work for 1 year with them, then they have to build up the trust, you see. So can you do the same thing maybe when you newly come? I think the trust is still not there. So I think you must
Yes,
build
sir.
up the trust. Then if you build up the trust fast, maybe within a few months, you still can get what the old employer has been giving you. It's the trust there actually. If the employer can trust you, I think no problem at all lah. Because a lot of this domestic helper comes here, the trust is not there. They will actually take the phone, then they will play with the phone, then they got no time to work. All the while they'll be playing with the phone. Cooking also they play with the phone, then the food also will get burned, the water will get burned. I have come across that. So if you know that you won't abuse the phone, you just make use of it because you need to call your children. I think that's fair, that's okay, you see. But you don't misuse it. Working hours, you want to use the phone. Sleeping time, you use the phone until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., not enough of sleep. Because in the room, nobody will know what you're doing. So you must not abuse.
Sir.
You think
Yes, sir.
do you think you can actually do that? Don't abuse the phone, because the phone the employer give you to help you to connect the children, not to
Yes.
not to connect your friend, not to connect somebody you don't know. Then you get cheated. So I don't want that to happen to you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So when you newly come,
I use only, sir, my phone before. I mean, I finish my work, sir, at night.
okay, I will leave it to the employer because I think you should be matured enough. You are not very young, like 20 or 20 years old. You should be matured enough. You are 40 plus. You should know what you are
Yes, sir.
doing. You don't
Yes,
go
sir.
and contact somebody you don't know, especially some man somewhere, and then you don't know them. You think, is that okay with you?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will
Yes, sir.
speak to the employer. If they want to take you, then if they say that for the first few months you cannot have your phone, is that okay for you?
It's okay, sir.
I think I will leave it to the employer. You discuss with the employer. The main thing is, to me, you build up the trust. You can build up the trust within 1 week or even 1 month. Is okay. You see, like my staff, she also came and worked for me as a DH at first. I think she also, I think almost 2 years, then she got her phone. Then now I don't have problem with her. She can use the phone, she can go out. I don't have problem because I trust her, you see. So she built up the
Okay.
trust. You can see she's been working for me for 5 years. This is the same girl, Rina.
Okay, sir.
So trust must be built up. Is
Yes,
that okay? Okay. So the phone part and the off days part, I think you are. I will just tell the employer. But generally, employers don't like the DH to hold the phone when they newly come, because you have worked in Malaysia before. We also don't know whom you know. You see, do you have any friends in Malaysia?
Sorry, sir.
Do you have any friends in Malaysia? In Kuala Lumpur, especially?
Ma'am, I cannot hear it properly, ma'am.
Do
Ma'am
you
Jo.
do you have any friends in Kuala Lumpur or in Malaysia?
No, sir. No, don't have, sir.
No, okay, I think that's very good, because if you have a friend here, then we are worried you might mix with the wrong friend. If you have the right friend, everything runs fine, you see, because not friends always good. We know of mates who has got friends and the friend cheat her, so we don't want that to happen to you.
You are the only one friend, sir. You are my friend only. No other.
Okay, I will always take care of you all. You can ask my staff here. I will always take care of you all. Got problem, you can call my staff. But so far,
Okay, sir.
I
Okay,
hope
sir. Thank you, sir.
I hope there isn't much of a problem with you lah. I see that you are actually very eager to work. I see that you are very matured. So I should think that you should know what you are coming here for. You are coming here to work, right?
For work, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes,
you
sir.
must not.
For work, sir. I go there for work.
You must not give problem to anybody. You give problem to anybody, you are giving problem to me. So if I'm
Yes.
your friend, you don't give me problem. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So your contract is is 2 years, right?
Ma'am, I can hear.
Do you know your contract how long?
2 years, sir.
2 years. Let's say if the employer is good, you are okay. Do you think you can work more than 2 years?
But if my employer is good, I can understand each other. So as long as I want to they want to
Okay.
they want me
That means
to work there.
that
So
means
I
you can consider lah. Am I right? Because 2 years is too far away for anybody to see what can happen. I can understand that. I ask you this question. I want to see what is in your mind. That means you can consider. Okay. Now, is there any question you want to ask me?
How about the salary, sir?
The salary is about USD 400. At the moment, is about almost 19,000 peso. It's between 18,500 to 19,000 because the rates of the exchange rates
Sir,
it
How much
fluctuates.
is that in the ringgit, sir?
Ringgit is 1,006.
1,600.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time, how much
How
the
about the
employer?
day off? If I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. The day off, they won't allow you to go out. You can stay in the house, maybe on a Sunday. But you want to go to church, I will arrange with the employer to send you to the church.
Yeah.
Because last time you stayed in Bangsa, it's very near to the Fatima Church. Fatima
Yes,
Church
sir,
is in Brickfields. My office is in Brickfields. It's very near to the church. Okay. Do you know?
Sir,
Do you know where is Brickfields?
I have questions, sir.
You have question. Okay. What are your
Ever, sir,
questions?
Ever my day off, then my employer not not allow me to go out. What is then I work. Example, I work my day off. The payment is that?
You,
From that?
yeah. If you work, then the employer, I will ask them to make payment. Okay. Maybe they will pay you another 50 or a bit more. Okay, because you are
Okay.
you are experienced. I will get the best for you, don't worry. I will get the best for
sir.
you.
Okay.
But I think you should also help me by not giving me problem lah. Small matter, small thing. You don't be so calculative.
I
Because
promise, sir.
if the employee is happy,
He never give you problems, sir.
yeah,
Promise.
if the employee is happy, I think the issue of money, I think is not a big issue. They will, sometimes give you extra, sometimes also they give you bonus. So if you are good, everybody also be good to you. It's all human relationship. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Have you got any experience to look after children?
Sorry?
Have you got any experience to look after children?
Yes, sir. Because me also, I have 4 children.
There are 4 children. I see. The 4 children, actually, you yourself look after them from the time they are born until
Yeah.
maybe
I am the one.
you are the
taking
one.
care of them.
So, do you have any experience looking after baby?
Sorry?
Do you have any experience looking after baby?
Baby, as newborn.
Sanggol. Do you have experience?
Ma'am. Yes, sir, because I have experience.
Okay. Your own baby and your own children lah.
Yes, sir.
So now if I have an employer with 1 child or 2 children, maybe 4 years old or 2 years old or 6 years old, do you think you can do the job?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how to bathe a baby?
Bathing?
Yeah. Shower a baby.
Yes, sir.
You can
Yes, sir.
change
That is
diaper.
before.
Change diaper, feeding the baby. I'm sure you can do the job, right?
I am the one to cook the food of my
Baby.
the baby before.
I see.
The Indian.
Okay. Oh, the sink, is it? So you help them to cook the food. When you
Yes,
came
sir.
you said the baby is 1.5 years old, or rather the child. So when you came, was the baby
Yes.
born or already 1.5 years old? When you came to the house in Bangsa, how old was the child?
Sorry, sir.
When you came to Bangsa,
1 year and 10 months.
oh,
And when I left, she is
about 4 years.
She is running 4 years old.
About 4 years old lah. Okay, so within the
Yeah.
two years, you can see the child from 2 years old to 4 years old. 2 years old to 4
Yes.
years old, a lot of differences. So
Yeah, I ran also, sir.
you ran.
Very fast running.
You run. That's why you look strong now, because you did a lot
Yes.
of running. Okay. Have you got any experience looking after old folks?
So,
After old people? Do you have any experience?
elderly?
Yes.
No elderly, sir.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Because my employer is very, 34 years old.
yeah, your employer is still young, but you don't have experience lah. So you like to look after children, right? You like to look after children,
Yes, sir.
But do you love children or not? Do you love children and baby? Do you love children?
I want all big, sir.
No, you answer my question. Do you love children?
Yes, sir. I love children.
You love children, okay. Just now, what were you trying to tell me? You want all big? That means you want to look after big children. What were you asking me just now, or what were you trying to tell me?
No child.
What?
I asked the employer no child.
No, if there's no child, chances are that they don't want a domestic helper. It's because sometimes of the children. They need a domestic
No
helper to
small,
help
I
them.
mean no small baby.
Huh? No small. No small means how small?
No, I asking you, sir, that I have an employer, no small baby.
No, I have got quite a number of employers here. Some got, I think one have to look after a baby, one look after a child, got, I mean children lah, maybe got 2 children. There's some employer got 3, one quite big. I've got many employers here, so you don't worry. I'll get you a good employer, but you must be able to also do your job properly. If the employer is good, you are no good, then I have problem.
Yes, sir. Promise,
okay?
sir, I
Okay.
become a good worker, sir, and
Okay.
hardworking.
Okay.
I do my best.
Okay. Now, do you know how to cook?
That's my employer before. He teach me how to cook Indian food.
I see. So actually you
But I
are
know how to cook my own dishes, like Filipino dish.
I see. So you know how to cook some Indian food and your Filipino dish. Name me three
Yes.
Name me 3 Filipino dish that you know how to cook.
Filipino dish.
Ah.
I know adobo, sinigang,
Ah,
curry, chicken curry,
I see. This is all I like to eat.
fish curry,
Curry,
prawn
curry.
sambal. I know that, sir.
Okay, curry actually in Malaysia also a lot of people they like to eat curry, but I think it's almost the same. Adobo almost the same. So the food part no problem. If the mom asks you to learn to cook, are you okay? Can you learn?
Yes,
Is the
sir.
mom willing to teach you, ask you to cook maybe Chinese food or Indian food or Malay food? Is that okay?
Yes, I want to learn also.
Okay, but
Yes,
do you like cooking?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If my employer teach me to how to cook, I
You
learn.
can,
I want.
Now, these electrical appliances,
Sir, can I ask one question, sir?
Mhm.
Sir, I'm scared a dog.
I see. So you are scared of dogs,
Yes, sir.
but if it's a small dog, a pet, is it okay?
Because before my employer,
Huh?
he tell me that don't have dog, but when I come,
Huh.
he have got a dog, sir. So I'm so very scared of dogs, sir.
Scared of dogs. Okay, so you're not willing to take care of pets lah. Even feed the pet, just to feed.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Even to feed the dog, you're scared.
I do want pets, sir.
Okay, so you are scared of dogs lah. Huh?
Yeah.
What about electrical appliances? Do you know how to use the washing machine, vacuum cleaner, rice cooker,
Yes, sir.
microwave?
Yes, yes.
You know, I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
you know lah.
Already, sir.
That one if you don't know also can teach you lah, no problem lah.
Yes, sir.
So cleaning a house, all this, I'm sure you will know what to do, like mopping,
Yes.
cleaning, sweeping, all you will know.
Yes, sir.
What about hand washing? Do you do any hand washing when you were here? Sometimes they might have special clothing, or sometimes they need to hand wash. Is it okay?
Before in my employer, I make a hand wash the newborn baby only, sir. But
I see.
for the all in washing.
You use
Washing machine.
washing machine.
Because
Okay, don't worry about that. Washing machine, I think every house got. Okay, sometimes you might have to hand wash lah, but then not a problem lah. I think all of them also can do it lah. I think in Philippines everybody is doing hand wash, right? They don't have a washing machine there.
Yes, sir.
Now, are you prepared to follow the instruction of the employer when you come here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you don't actually argue lah. Maybe you learn something from the old employer. That doesn't mean the new employer will want the same thing. So they might ask you to do their way, you see. So you have to get them to give you the instruction and you follow their instruction. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. About food, sir.
About food, okay, what?
About food, because before my employer tell me that
Uh,
I can make my own food.
uh,
I can make my they gave me a allowance for my food. But when I come there,
uh.
never give me allowance, food allowance.
Okay, I have to let you know we don't make promises. Normally when you come here, you will actually be provided food, lodging, and household things like shampoo, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste. The food part, you will have to eat what the employer eat. Most employers don't give you allowance, but some employer they might, because they always not in the house. So instead of cooking for one person, they might give you allowance to maybe to buy the food or what. But that one is very rare. Okay, most of the employer, you listen to me, most of the
Yes.
employer here, they will provide you food. Whatever the employer eat, you eat. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh? Because
Yes.
I don't know which agency brought you in last time.
With, my agency before,
Uh-huh.
Pekerjaan Pro Skills.
Pro skill. I see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pro skill. The boss is a Indian, is it? The boss of the company, the boss of the agency is an Indian, is it?
Yeah, Indian, sir.
Okay.
This day.
Okay. Never mind. I have to let you know. We don't make promises.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my agent
Because
also is very good to me.
because
My employer only.
because depend on the circumstances. See, we will actually provide you with food, lodging, a reasonable place to sleep, and enough of sleeping hours. Minimum 8 hours of sleep you must have in a day. Okay, and when you're tired, you are allowed to rest. Nobody can work when they are tired. Okay, so you
Yes,
must
sir.
understand that the food part, if they cannot provide you with the home cooked food or whatever they eat, because some employers they don't even come home, they come home very late, so they will give you, they will make,
Okay.
they will make provision for you, maybe give you the allowance or what. But most employers will provide you with the food. Okay,
Okay, sir.
whatever they eat, you eat.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's say if the employer eats vegetarian food. Do you think you can eat vegetarian food? You know what is vegetarian?
Sorry, sir.
If the employer is a vegetarian, that means they don't eat meat. Do you think you can actually have the same food with them? Vegetarian food? Because there are a lot of Indians and some Chinese here who are vegetarian. Do you think you can eat vegetarian food?
I love Chinese food, Indian food.
I know. What I mean is that vegetarian. Vegetarian means no meat. Do you think you can eat that type of food?
I like this.
Vegetable only.
I cannot eat.
Huh? If the employer is a
Yes, sir.
if the employer is a vegetarian, they eat only vegetarian food. That means no meat. Do you think you can actually have that type of food? Can you hear me? If the employer is a vegetarian, that means they don't eat meat. Can you also eat the same type of food?
Yes, sir. Okay.
You can. Are you
Yes.
afraid to be alone in the house?
So good, sir.
Huh? What?
The connection here is not so good.
Okay, never mind. I can hear you. Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Sometimes I cannot hear you.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Takot ka ba daw mag-isa sa bahay? No,
Huh?
I'm not scared.
No, because why? Sometimes the family is very small. Sir, mom, and maybe one child. So when they go to work, and the child sometimes they take to babysitter or they take to kindergarten. So you are alone in the house. You do the housework, and whatever work you can see that you need to do, then you do. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Are you afraid of heights? can you actually climb a chair or a small ladder so that you can clean the window or sometimes the fan or something
Yeah,
high up you
I
can
know that, sir.
so you are not afraid
So I do
because
it that.
yes so now let's say if I'm the employer here, if I were to ask you to tell me what are the things that so that I will hello.
Sir, I cannot hear you now, sir.
Okay, if I'm the employer here, what would you tell me so that I will select you? What would you tell me?
Hello. Ma'am. Okay.
If I am the employer here now, I'm interviewing you. What would you tell me so that I will select you to be my helper? What would you like to tell
Okay.
me?
Okay. If you are my employer now, this is I promise to you, I'm hardworking. I do my best, sir.
Yeah.
I'm honest, sir.
Okay. So you
And
are.
then I do everything. I do my best.
Okay. So in other words, you
What
will
you want,
actually.
if, what you want work, what you want, what you need, like that. So I'm willing to.
You are
I follow you, sir.
okay. You are willing to take instruction. You are willing to learn, and you are an honest worker. Is that something that you like to tell me? And you will work to the best of your ability. You will
Yes,
work
my best.
properly, not to be lazy.
I do my best, sir.
You will do the best.
Under responsibility.
You are not tamat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think that's all. Is there any question you want to ask me now? Is there any
No
question?
more, sir.
No more. So okay.
Yes.
I will get you an employer. So you don't change your mind.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Bye.